Welcome to the class, gentlemen. In last class, we talked about the products and its uh, effect on the strategy, sales strategy, sold strategy, recruiting strategy, procedure to be followed to sell a product. So today we'll talk about product knowledge. What is a product knowledge? Product knowledge is knowledge of products, features, and benefits. And those are very essential when you want to sell a product. Why is the product knowledge very important? Project knowledge provides clarity to the customers. They come to know what is the product about, what are the various um, systems in the product, what exactly is the utilization of the product, what are the limitations of the projects. Product knowledge helps in overcoming objections. You may have objection that my temperature is going to be 45 degrees. Can your equipment sustain it? So that is if you do not know the answer, you will not be able to answer. My voltage is 110. Will your product be able to stand up to those levels? And once you have knowledge, you have the confidence. And that will strengthen your communication skills. You would be able to understand the customer's problem in depth with the view that you will be able to provide solution to the customer. Providing solution to the customer would be much simpler when you have the product knowledge. Product knowledge will help you to boost your confidence and your enthusiasm to sell. And therefore, the knowledge will result in more sales. How much should product knowledge is required? It's a matter of debate. There are people, there is a school of thought which feel that only basic knowledge is required. There is a streak of thoughts. Extensive training is required. It's again a matter of the sales team to decide, because ultimately your selection of your sales teams, your education background of the sales teams will depend upon the product knowledge which is required. Now, how do you acquire product knowledge? You have possibly a wrapper. You may have that information on the company's promotional material. You may have the information on the website. You may get information from the presentation by the vendors. You may attend some training sessions wherein you are told about the product features. And there may be certain aspects which you may pick up yourself over a period of time, after your common sense, after your seeing the product, after you're putting it on, you're making some kind of a demonstration, you'll be able to grasp some knowledge. So basically, some knowledge is available, some knowledge you have to imbibe. And more you can imbibe, better off you will be. To imbibe knowledge, you must be a little proactive and try and get more knowledge on the subject. What should you know about the products? Pricing structure of various model, style, colors or models available. Styles can also be the utility of the product, various features of the products, colors, what are the colors available, what are the models available, and what is the difference between the two models. The difference may be very little, but you have to know it to upsell or to describe the product. How to use the product from very starting point, how to use the product, the electricity requirement, the little bit of fault finding, how to you do fault finding, what are the servicing, warranty and repair information, what are the facilities provided by the company, any special manufacturing process leading to the improved quality of performance. You may have a tank in a washing machine made of far superior stainless steel, lightweight stainless steel. So that is out of a special manufacturing process which may not be available in all cases. Then you should know the history of the product. Has the product been successful? Has the company to recall the product back? In some cases, the company had to recall the car back, and maybe because of brake failures. If that time you do not know the history of product, the customer is likely to feel less confident about your knowledge. Then you should use product knowledge to sell. What does the knowledge comprise of? Features, advantages and benefits. Features are include the product's purpose, how the product works, how the product is developed, stroke manufactured, how the project is checked for quality, how the product is delivered, how the product is maintained and serviced, how long the product is likely to last, including warranties, the product's price, how the product compares to similar products in the business offers, how the product compares to competitors' products, the products, its strength, limitation, the capacity of product to develop benefit to the customer, what other products might complement the product. These are in short. Again, you will not remember all that. You may just go and see here my video on the website. So we have discussed the features of the product. Now we talk of advantages. Advantages are normally what feature brings some advantage to you. The advantage could be you don't need to press a trouser, it's a wrinkle free. You may have to use non-corrosive soaping powder. The car does not skid at high levels. The car consumption is very high. You can go without servicing for much more than normal car. The service requirements are not all that simple. So this comes again into a slight advantages. The benefits are the final value it provides to the customers. The benefits and the value provide the answers to the customer's question, what is it for me to buy this product? Benefit contains advantages that a product characteristic or feature can develop. So the advantages of product which you have to tell the people. Like in washing machine, the benefits could be that it satisfies the needs of printing needs. It is easy to use and clients won't have to learn the complicated functions. Mind you, I'm just telling you benefits of a printing machine, printer. The client is satisfied that they are supporting local economy and helping to sustain the environment. The client is satisfied that the project is work. The client does not have to worry about organizing, delivering, or paying for it. The client is satisfied it will continue to work. And the client knows the machine will work for a certain period of time. The client can be comfortably afford the machine. The usage cost of machine is very limited. So these are some of the benefits which you can derive out of your own product knowledge. And finally, it shows that benefits also are the final value it provides to the customers. Demonstrates how the product meets the need of the customer. Now, let's compare features, let's compare advantages, let's compare benefits. This will give you some idea. PVC shoes, type of shoe material. Advantage is low cost and water resistance. Benefit is customer can wear anywhere at any time, including in the farm. Less money spent on repairs or maintenance. Wrinkle free. Retains the shape for a long advantage. Need not to worry how to maintain your clothes the whole day. Easy to clean and maintain. Mercerized cotton. Give shine to the cloth. Looks new all the time. Becomes strong after the process. Increases the life of the fabric. Aluminium pressure cooker. Faster conduction of heat. Low cost and light in weight. Cooks food quickly. Saves time and gas. Less strain for women as it is light, cheaper cost of cooker. Bone china, shining, looking strong, permanent shining, need not to buy new crockery every time, tough body and local made and durable body. So you see, we'll give you some idea about what are the advantages and what are the benefits and what are the features. During your customer interaction, you should be able to compare your products that meets the minimum quality standards. In case customer insists, then you give your opinion what each product offers and the benefits in respect of customer needs. Study the customer needs and try and give an answer. Always say one product is better than the other because of certain features, advantages and benefits. And never say that the particular product is good and the other is bad. You have to be little diplomatic in the answer. So we have now talked about product knowledge, but for your own self, try and improve your product knowledge. It will give you more confidence, it will increase your knowledge, and it will make you a better sales person. In case of doubt, see my video again at www.learn-through-web.com. Thank you.